friends. Hello, everyone. Hurrah for Lizzie's big brain. What are you talking about, Memo? Lizzie's don't got a big brain. I don't know what we're talking about. But hi, everyone. Hello. Happy Monday. My camera still doesn't want to focus, and I apologize. It is struggling. It is struggling. I'm gonna go up and say hello to everyone. Panda, hello. Congrats on being first. Wolf, welcome in. Hattie, Rapid, Nay, welcome in. Jay, hello. Renee, hello. Prismatic, Gabble welcome in. Nina, hello, welcome in. Thank you for letting us know you're new. Also, Wolf, thank you for the 10 biddies. I totally missed that. And Panda with the 19-month resub with a 19-month streak. What the freaking heck? What the freaking heck? And Madison, welcome in and enjoy your brain cell, Madison. The bot said that you have the brain cell. Memo, welcome in. Cries, hello. Cries, enjoy your lurk. Hattie! Thank you for the 7-month resub! What the heck? What the heck? And Talitha, welcome in as well. Nox, hello. I said hello to you, I think, already, though. And we did fix the command for the ducks. The ducks are fixed, in case you missed it. Renee, hello, welcome in. But like the duck redeem, it's fixed. All the numbers are correct. All the numbers are correct. Looks like I've ever been subbed to anyone, and haven't read it for a second of it. Wait, you've been subbed to me longer than you've been subbed to Geek? Are you sure, Panda? It's a lie, I've regret it. But not because of you! Alana, welcome in as well. Are you sure you've been subbed to me longer than you've been subbed to Geek? Because you've known Geek a lot longer than you've known me. I think. Although, how long have you known Geek? Or were you like just like new friends when you came to bug me after the raid? I don't remember. I don't know how long you and Geek know each other. But hi everyone. Welcome in. Happy Monday. I hope you had a lovely weekend. Let me know how your Monday's going. Let me know how your Monday's going. If you're having a Monday or like not a Monday. So Geek didn't get affiliated for you. I think no, Geek was affiliated before I was. I think. I swear Geek was affiliated since I've known him. I could be wrong though. I don't remember. You could say we now have our ducks in a row. We have our ducks in a row. We do be having our ducks in a row. That is correct. We have finally have our ducks in a row. And it's fantastic and I love it. But yeah, so we fixed that and it was a really stupid solution. It was literally a matter of having it broken into 2 chat messages versus 1 chat message. Why that is how it was built, I don't know, but it is. Also, it's the first stream of the month, so a happy April, everyone. Creative, welcome in. So happy April. I hope you're having a great April so far, and I hope it's starting to feel like spring for you. It's definitely feeling a little springy to me. Monday is a Monday, waiting on a new water heater. First day back to work after having a week off because I didn't have internet until Saturday. Ooh, I hope you have a good first day back. That can always be tough going back after like having a week off, so I hope it goes well. Oh my gosh, look at Gimbal. He's sleeping so peacefully like he hasn't been waking me up at 6:30 a.m. every day this week. Oh, how can he live with himself like that? I don't know, but he's really cute. Graduate high school next month. Oh my gosh, Talitha, congratulations. It's such a graduating high school, senior of high school is a wild time. Geek, longer 20 months. Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, I'm pretty sure Geek, you've known Geek longer and I've been sub to Geek for longer. Viral, welcome in. How are you? I think I'm at like 18 months sub to Geek, I think. Geek was like the second person I subbed to, I think. Geek since summer 2020 or so. Okay. You're well, Viral. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm doing pretty well too. Also, friends, good news Monday. Tell me some good news that's happened to you during this week or today or over the weekend. Let me know something good that's happened to you. And it can be something major, like you moved to a new house. Or it could be something as simple as you got your favorite, you had your favorite coffee drink this week. Like anything. It could be anything. Put your beans away! It could be that you get to see some free beans right now because his bean is sticking out. Like that could be your good news. You've learned sword fighting today? How did you learn sword fighting? Panda, why are you sword fighting? And like stage combat sword fighting or like actual sword fighting? Nina, you got promoted. Oh, congratulations. That's so exciting. That's so exciting. Your only meeting was canceled. Oh, wonderful. I love when a meeting gets canceled. I love when a meeting gets canceled. You cooked ramen. I'm gonna assume you mean ramen, Nox, and I hope you enjoyed your ramen. I have some ramen in my cabinet. I should make some ramen sometime. A decision that you're writing a book. Ooh, like a fictional book or a non, like what kind of book, Hattie? That's exciting. I tried to write a book as a child. Did not. I think I wrote like 2 chapters. That was as far as I got. And then I decided I don't like writing. So you will never catch me as one of the YouTubers or content creators who's writing a book, because that'll never be me. I will not be writing a book. Makoto! Gone through the first day back to school without a super fight, only grumbling over PE class. I love that. What do you do for PE? What do you and Minnie do for PE? But I'm glad there's no fighting. Like a fantasy book. Ooh, I love that. That's very exciting. Sun is shining and you have a 4-day weekend after Wednesday. Oh, that's very exciting, Memo. We love the sun shining. We love a 4-day weekend. We love a 4-day weekend. It's a Korean form of sword fighting. We have this special week, and this week where we do like little workshops with the students, and today our students had a sword fighting course. You guys are join. That's so fun, Panda. I'm really upset that I've never gotten to learn a sword fight, because we were supposed to learn sword fighting in my stage combat class after spring break in 2020. We didn't go back after spring break in 2020. I then proceeded to learn stage combat fighting on Zoom with a ruler. I had a ruler, and the class was, I don't even remember if we met for class. Like, I think we met for class for like 20 minutes each class period, and like just chatted a little bit. And then I think my professor like demonstrated a few things, and then our homework was to like basically do the things, like record ourselves a video of us doing the things that he told us to do, and like the combinations. And, like, that was it. That was my stage combat class. But I loved that class. It was so much fun. It was like a once a week class. It was the most fun class. My professor was amazing, because he's not a professor. He's a theater teacher and like professional actor in the area that my school was in. And he just came, he's a certified stage combat teacher, and choreographer and that kind of thing. So he came and taught our class, and I loved him. Like, love him to pieces. He's an amazing teacher. Just some exercises some weeks, and other weeks she learns about how to eat healthy and stuff. Right now, next year I'll have to come up with something more difficult. Nice. I loved PE as a kid. That was like my favorite thing. I loved to go run around and like play games and sports. I was a sport kid in elementary school. I played soccer and softball, and literally any sport I could play. I was like, I would like to play sports. I have not played a sport since I graduated high school, I don't think. I was supposed to run a mile in college, but I was like, I have asthma and technically can't. So I got to sit out of the mile. That was fun. I got to sit out of doing the mile, but I had to watch everyone else run a mile in my fitness class, but I didn't have to do it, which was kind of nice. Stella, welcome in. I can imagine going to school during the pandemic. It was rough. It was my junior year of college. Is when it started, and then I did my entire senior year of college at home in my apartment on husband's computer. That is what my senior year was. Something we eventually got to do a few things in person. We were able to do some like filming, like shoot days for shows and things like that. But almost everything was online. Ocean, welcome in. How are you? She hates push-ups. Everyone hates push-ups, Makoto. Everyone hates push-ups. Push-ups are dumb, and I think they're lame. Like, I think push-ups are stupid. We need to have other exercises to do that are more fun besides push-ups. Makoto, what you should get Just Dance for her, and then she could do Just Dance. That could be kind of fun for some PE for like next year. That could be kind of fun. Ocean, thank you for letting us know you're new. Welcome in. But like Just Dance could be a lot of fun. I would like to get Just Dance. It's actually on my throne. I think it's partially funded on my throne. But I want to get Just Dance, I think. And show them the games. Well, then you could do Just Dance with her. That could be a lot of fun. Don't share my throne. I didn't say go get it for me on throne. I just said it's on my throne. We don't need to be getting things on throne. My tea hasn't even gotten here yet. I'm a little upset. I was hoping to have tea already, but I don't. Hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate, Ocean. I drank a significant amount of this during my TikTok stream, I think. It's like half empty. I had it filled before the stream started. I don't know if you felt that during ads. During ads. Oh, Makoto, go switch your ads back. If you haven't already. Go switch your ads back to your hour thing. Like the idea of just dance repeat. Yeah, exactly. Because like Minnie likes to dance. I assume she likes to dance. She's a dancer, so I would assume she likes to dance. What expect to happen when you mention throne? Of course, you're gonna look at it. No, I expect you to just not be paying attention to me. Is what I expect. Just not be paying attention. Um, and not to like be sharing all the things. Speaking of Throne, I have a pair of Crocs on Throne. I really want Crocs. I might just go buy them on my own, but they're like $60, which is like kind of a lot for shoes. I mean, not really, but like for a pair of rubber for your feet, it might be. But like, I really want Crocs, you guys. With like the weather getting warmer, I'm like, I want Crocs. I hate wearing sandals. I hate sandals. I hate flip-flops. I hate all of those kind of shoes. I think they're uncomfortable. They don't fit my feet well. As a child, I had a pair of Crocs. I loved them. They were knockoff Crocs. They were from Walmart, but I didn't realize that until recently. But I had a pair of Crocs theoretically, and I loved them. And like they were so nice and like they were comfy. Open shoes are in general. See, I like some open shoes. Like I like the concept of Crocs. Like I like a closed-toed open shoe, if that makes sense. Awful in the summer, too sweaty. See, I don't go out too much, so like I wouldn't have that much of an issue. I feel like I would enjoy Crocs for like the little bit of outdoorness I do during the summer. I feel like I'd be good. I'd also probably would end up wearing socks with them, to be honest. I probably wouldn't wear socks with my Crocs. Like the Jesus sandals, but that's it. You only wear sneakers or Converse. See, I don't want to have to like I like the concept idea of like the Jesus sandals, but again, I just don't. I have weird feet, and so sandals don't really go well with my feet. So I can't give them. Perry! 8-month resub! Oh my gosh! One more month and we have a Twitch baby. One more month. Gotta start thinking of some names. Doors inside, just slippers, things I learned to do in Hawaii to keep the house clean. Oh, I don't wear shoes inside. Shoes get taken off unless they're brand new shoes that have not been outside yet and like I'm trying to break them in, then I'll wear them inside. But shoes don't get worn inside. They get taken off at the door because that's where our shoe rack is. We're not shoe wearers. Husband and I don't wear our shoes inside really. More or less just how we grew up. I hate slippers. Oh, look at Kimbo. I hate slippers though. I think they're awful. I like wearing my socks. I like my socks. I wear socks like all the time. I don't like not wearing socks. I don't like my feet being visible very often. Like I don't like my feet being visible. So that's why I'm like, Crocs might be a good idea because I used to have this pair of shoes. I got them in like 2011 to go to Disney World. I went to do the Disney World in 2011. We went in the middle of December. We were like, oh, we need shoes to go to Disney. It was like they had barely any like summery shoes out. So they were like kind of like a mesh sneaker kind of thing. So they were like had the vibe of sandals, but they were like closed-toed with like a normal sole. I hated them for Disney. I didn't think I wore them the entire time. I hated them. I had them for years though. And then one day I put them on and like when I was like 16, 17, I was like, these are the best shoes I've ever put on my life. Also, I've had the same size feet apparently since I was 2011. But I loved them and I wore them like I think I got rid of them recently, like after I left for like I think I had them in college with me too. They were like my driving shoes when I was learning to drive. I wore them for driving because it was like they were really nice for that. But they were like my everyday shoe for like solid 3 years, except for the middle of winter when it was too cold to wear them. But like I loved them. I loved them. You saw some with your slippers. I can't do slippers. Definitely barefoot girly. I don't put things on your feet like you can't have one. I used to be a barefoot girly, and then I decided I like socks a lot. Maggie, welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. Thank you for letting us know you're new. Welcome in. Brittany, hello. Hello, friend. But yeah, I really want Crocs. And I kind of decided that I wanted Crocs in December. Or not in December, in October at TwitchCon because the O booth had a crane machine. A lot of the booths had crane machines, but specifically the O booth had a crane machine. That one of the things you could win is a pair of Crocs. And I was like so hoping I was get the Crocs. They were like a hot pink fuchsia color and I loved them. I didn't get the Crocs though, unfortunately. But I'm like, I want Crocs. Talking about flip-flops, we're talking about Crocs specifically. But also just like summer shoes in general. Crocs are life. See, I feel like I could get onto the Croc vibe, Mickey. I feel like I could get onto the Croc world. But I have to get Crocs first. But I don't want to pay for Crocs. But I want the Crocs. Crocs are amazing. Exactly. I feel like I would like them a lot. So the chocolate flip-flops. Flip-clops or flip-flops? Your slippers, gal. I don't like bare feet. I don't like feeling of a little bit of things on the floor. I don't like the feeling of things on the floor. But socks are like just enough for me, but I can't do slippers. Can't wear flip-flops anymore, and it makes you really, really sad. I miss them. It's too hot here to wear sneakers all the time. I can't do flip-flops. They hurt my feet. They really hurt my feet. I can't do them. You should see if you can find Makoto. Have you thought about getting like Jesus sandals? Because like the Jesus sandals are pretty nice and like they're flip-flops, but it's more secure on your feet. I was a Croc avoider before I knew, you have two pairs and they're addicting. Exactly. That's the one thing. I'm afraid I'd become addicted to Crocs and I would like want to buy a lot more. That's the only problem. I don't got a 7 pair of Croc money. I maybe have 1 pair of Croc money, but like I should get a desk first. Also Frankie, welcome in. Welcome in. You're in chocolate flip-flops. He has no socks. Crocs are barefoot. I like to wear my socks. I don't like having dirty feet. I think is what I don't like having my feet dirty. And so I wear socks with like even like I wear them with my flip-flops and stuff too. I do have a desk. I have a desk. We're on a desk. However, I'm going to be getting a converter for my desk so it can be a standing desk or a sitting desk. Like I'm gonna get like an adjustable height adjuster of legs for it so it can be a convertible desk because I sit on my butt at this desk 8 to 12 hours a week. So that is why. Ko-Fi Streambot, is that a new thing? I keep seeing the Ko-Fi Streambot in chat recently. It's been in my chat now. Should we mod it? I don't know. We have our commands for it. But I do have a desk. I'm just gonna get the converter for it. You want the DD Tush drops? Me too, Perry. I was looking at it. There's only a few people who are having it. So it's only like their like partnered streamers that they have. So like Simsy and Claire Witch Baby and Spring Sims and like those people. There's a list. When you go to the link that I put in Discord, it'll take you to the tweet and then the tweet has a link. If you go to the link in the tweet, it'll show you like the list of all the ones who are going to have a Twitch drop. And it's only like an hour and 20 minutes or like 120 minutes or something of like watching to get all 4 of them. So it'll be really easy to get all of them. Wild Obsidian, welcome in. How are you? You think it is new? I think it might be. I've seen it in chat recently, but it hasn't done anything because we probably haven't used the Ko-Fi link or the command. Yeah, Makoto, it's in. I put it in the DDB channel in Discord. The Holy Trinity Sim streamers, all the Sim streamers, basically, if you go to the Sim streamers, they're gonna have the DDB drops on. Yes, Memo, the chair is officially repaired. Husband went to Home Depot on Saturday morning. Ran into all of the dads getting all the supplies for their Saturday afternoon repairs that they were doing, and got some bolts. Unfortunately, they didn't have like any ones that are a better quality of the bolts that were already in here, so he just got like 4 of them, so he has some like as backup in case it happens again. Because the ones that we have are like not that came with it weren't super high quality screws, which is why it broke. But it's fine. It's fine. It's good. Give himself a pretzel. He do be pretzeling right now. But yeah, the DDV drops are gonna be happening starting Wednesday, I think. They're starting Wednesday, I think. He looks like yours. Oh, I love that. His name is Gimple. He's a heckin' cutie, but he is a crime lord. And a menace to society. Kara, welcome in! He's behind my head, in case you were curious where he was. He is behind my head. You can't see it when I'm like this, but he's right there. Also, I have 2 other things to mention. For those of you, in case you missed it, Frankie, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. That's what the notification from was, the describer opened it, but didn't get a chance to read it. And he saw the picture, though, and wants them. She's not going to be able to get them through, though, sadness. I mean, you could potentially make a new account and connect it so that she could get them. Maybe? Is that a possibility? Or is it, it's probably only for PC. I don't know how you would get them for Switch. I don't know. I'll have to look into it more. But you can always make an account and have it open just so that she can like make a second account. Or if you have like I could connect it to her to my not a spam account, but like my other account that I have if you want. Loka, welcome in. You're happy now. I've just brought you McDonald's breakfast. Ooh, delicious, Jay. I haven't had like fast food breakfast for so long. You should remember you're an orange velvet in American Tang Sudo. How do you like forget that, Nox? How do you forget that? Bezo, welcome in. Boop the cat.
Stacy from friggin' bees.
Discuss after stream. Yeah, let me know because I can connect her Switch to my other account so that she can get it. I'd be happy to have it open on Wednesday for whatever streams. No one class is not favorite. Okay, that's valid. That's very valid. I always, when I was a kid, I really wanted to take Taekwondo, but I never did. But I really wanted to. I really wanted to. See, it's for Switch too. I think I was looking at the tweet, like at the link in the tweet, and it was like you have to like connect accounts for it. So then, like, I think it works for anything, but I don't really know. Bezo, did you see the DDV drops? There's DDV Twitch drops. Did you see? Do you know? And if you have seen it, do you know if it works for Switches? I'm gonna go back, but it was so fun to give arthritis. Oh yeah, arthritis makes everything harder. It makes everything harder. Yeah, Bezo, DDV is doing Twitch drops. They're doing Twitch drops. That is not the right link. It's in my Discord. It's in my DDV channel. They tweeted about it a little while ago. If you question about the what, Brittany, I can't see what you posted. It has the 3 dots, like if you like put a link. If you put a link, you can whisper it to a mod. If it's not a link, I just like retype it so it doesn't think it's a link. Starry, welcome in. Thank you for the 5-month resub. What the heck? Thank you for the 5-month resub. Oh, the guy. Yes. Yeah. What's your question? It's sort of like, yeah, anything with like a letter period and then like anything after it, like it thinks it's a link. It's really silly. But yeah, what's your question? What's your link? You can't connect it to your game. You have to do it all manually. You have to do it all manually, as far as I'm aware of. I do it all manually. I don't think there's a way to connect it. Because it wasn't like meant to have that. Yeah, you have to tell it manually, everything. Which is a little frustrating, but it's nice once you get it all done. If you take like 20 minutes to, track everything. Yeah, but yeah, you can't connect anything. And I don't use it to track like all the, because you can track like furniture and everything too. I just use it for the museum stuff mostly, and like all the like bugs and that kind of stuff is what I use it for, because it makes it easy to find like what bugs and stuff you can get at certain times. But sorry, welcome in. How are you, friend? She said the cloud save. I don't think she has that though. Oh, okay. Nox, there's a link in the DDV Discord channel in my Discord. Go look at it. It'll explain it more. Go look at the link. It's a tweet, and then go look at the link in the tweet. Try to sign in by choosing the platform associated with your account. Okay, cool. Okay, camera to use. I have a Sony A7S camera. It's not a webcam. It's a really fancy mirrorless camera that we got on eBay a few years ago. That I got because I'm an actor. So we got it for like self-tape purposes and like headshots and all that jazz. And then I was like, I'm gonna use that as a webcam when I started streaming. So that's what my camera is. Let's see if we can figure it out. Yeah, you can see if you can figure it out. I think go short crawl platforms. Then if you play multiple, it should be there through cloud save. Okay, cool. So cool. So I have a fancy one. I have like a dummy battery and an HDMI cable attached, like cord connected to a capture card to make it work. I have a micro HDMI cable. I have a micro HDMI attached to the camera to a capture card. Then attached to my computer. It's pretty nice. I like it a lot. Okay, so I was like, I have 2 more things to say, and then I got distracted. So in case you didn't see in Discord, we're starting early on Wednesday, and all the Wednesdays for the unforeseen future. Just to try it out. We're gonna start at 10 a.m. So 3 hours before our normal time, and then we'll end about our normal time at 1 p.m. Just as a way to like mess around, try a different time. I think it'd be a nice way to maybe make it so that other people can join us who like time zone wise it's easier to come in the mornings. And just have it as a way to try some new things out. Up to Friday, so you're excited. Oh, nice, Nox. Nice. So we are doing that. And that's the update day. That's the update day for DDV. So we will be working on the DDV update. I need to finish my quests. Which means we might end up playing DDV tomorrow. Probably not. I'll probably work on them tonight on my own. But we'll see. You're off on DDV day. Nice, Nox. Nice. But yeah, so we're doing that on Wednesday. And then also, with it being April now, May is next month. And if you don't know, May is the month for St. Jude's Play Live event on Twitch, which is a huge fundraising event that they do on Twitch. So many people participate and help raise money for St. Jude. which is a children's research hospital if you aren't familiar with it. And we fundraised for St. Jude last year, and it was so much fun. We did like a whole week of streams for St. Jude, so we are going to be doing that again this year. We're doing it again next month, and I'm thinking it'll be the beginning of next month. I don't know the dates yet. I haven't figured out the dates yet, but it very well might be starting on the 1st. We very well might be starting like right on the 1st though, and do that entire first week. So as a heads up, we'll be doing that. So save your money if you want to donate to St. Jude. I think it's also tax deductible, so save your receipts for it too, for Tiltify. But yeah, just so you know, we're the mods and I have already been brainstorming so many really fun like incentives and milestones. So like I said, save your money. You don't need to go silly with subs this month. Save your money for St. Jude next month. If you want to. We've got a lot of things planned already. So yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. So just as a heads up, that's going to be happening soon, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We'll be on Simsy's team again. For those of you who don't know, Simsy organizes like a big team to raise money, so like we'll be able to like see how much we can like make as a team and everything. I think there's like 90 people already signed up for it too, so there'll be a lot of people, and it'll be a lot of fun. Who has the brain cell? Madison has the brain cell. But yeah, so we'll be doing that next month as a heads up, just as a heads up. And if you have any ideas of things that you'd be like, oh, I want to see, like, I would love if we could play this thing during the fundraiser, or if we could have this incentive or this milestone. If you have ideas, let me know. I would love to like be able to have things that you guys actually want. So tell me in suggestions of things you would want. A few past ones that we've had is like incentives. Like if you donated $25, I would take a spoonful of hot sauce, which might be coming back. That's a popular one is the hot sauce. Every donation would probably get, a sticker on my face, or maybe I'll get tattoos. Duck stream was an incentive one time. Giveaways. The duck onesie, I'll probably have the duck onesie as like an everyday incentive. So once we hit a certain amount each day raised, I'll put the duck onesie on for the rest of stream, that kind of thing. And yes, duck points have reset, so you probably don't have any points yet. So hang out until you get some more points. So yeah, you don't have any points. You have to be here for like 10 minutes, and then it'll give you, you'll start accumulating points after 10 minutes. It gives you, I think it's like 100 points every 10 minutes, I think is what I have it set for. I could be wrong. What's it set for? Hold on, I want to look. Channel points. Yeah, 100 every 10 minutes. And then if you're a regular, you get a 25% bonus. If you're a sub, you get a 25% bonus. Or if you're a sub, you get a 50% bonus. And if mods also get 50% bonus. I should take away the mod 50% bonus, because you guys have too many points. The mods are going down to 25. Just because you guys aren't eligible to win. So you don't get the bonus points anymore. Hey now, it's not like you can win anything with it. So, and like, you're also here all the time, so the likelihood of you still being in the top is very likely. But still, you aren't eligible to win anything. So, because if you would like, I can make you VIP if you win instead of being a mod, but like, I don't think you'd want that. Oh, Panda's in the lead. Look at Panda go. It's because of resubs. You also get points for like subbing. You get 1,000 points every time you resub, and also gift sub. You get 1,000 points per sub. She just cut our salary. Also, sub goal this month. We're doing a roofing challenge if we reach our sub goal. We're doing a roofing challenge, which means it's kind of like a reverse shell challenge, where you make a shell and I have to roof it. And that's the challenge. You make a shell and I have to roof it. That's the challenge. That's what we're doing if we finish the sub goal. Only fun to lose a mod. I did miss out on VIP as you modded me so quickly after you didn't. I mean, you're the one who applied to be mod as soon as you got the VIP. So it's a little bit more of a you problem. It's a little bit more of a your fault thing. So let's get the union together. Also, I'm gonna up my game because we need to be building. We don't actually have that much left to do though. I don't think I'll have to do a bunch of stuff tonight on this build. I think we'll get it done today. To roof what we build. All the diagonals and round rooms. Yeah, exactly. There's definitely gonna be some restrictions on what you can do so that I can actually do them. But yeah. Sorry, we were working on Charm's shell. We were working on Charm's shell. You did a kind of a joke. You applied as a joke? Well, that's really funny because now we're best friends because of it, so. I like that our friendship was built on a joke. You were the only one who applied, Makoto. You were the only one who applied. Because I had like 2 people. I had average of 2 people. And one was probably a husband or a bot. Local, we'll do another shell. I think we're gonna do another shell starting the beginning of May. And then we'll do tours for our 1-year anniversary or 2-year anniversary stream. In June.
Captain now.
Hi, Captain. Yeah, Makoto, you were the only one who applied the first time. Let me load into our save. And I'll show you what I did. We did the like hallway bit, and then we did the bathroom in the first bedroom. So we ended up doing on TikTok. And Captain's gonna like the bedroom that we did. So that's why you got picked exactly. And but the thing is, if Makoto, like I said, I've told you before, if no one had applied, I was gonna ask you anyway. I was too scared to ask you outright, so that's why I did applications. I was too shy to just ask you outright, so I didn't. Coach and Dustin's abandoned. I love that, Loka. I love that. Panda's trying to start a riot in mod chat right now. Panda's trying to start a riot in mod chat right now. No joke. Trying to start a riot. Hold on. I'm gonna dismiss my go live notification Discord. I was if you had, you know, I know you would have, but like I was shy. I'd only known you for like a month, not even a month at that point, I don't think. I don't remember. Like, I didn't know you for very long, so I was like, I was feeling shy. The mods united to fight our unfair treatment. But for those of you who have missed it, this is what the shell is. It's Charm's shell. It's decades. This is just chilling here. I need to put this like somewhere so I actually like use it. Oh, that's the wrong scene. Wrong thing. I fixed it. It was like that for Siberia, so that my face, I didn't like shrink my face or like move it at all. I just moved it over because Siberia has 2 black bars because it's an old game, so it's a small screen. So that's for Siberia on Friday. I think I spent more time with you and Mackie than I did my own family at the time. Oh my gosh. But this is what we have. It's 70s themed. It's Charm's time warp shell, so we had to choose like a specific time. So this is the front yard we have finished. This is the backyard. We got a little like sunken fire pit, a bunch of furniture that I'm gonna delete now because we didn't need it. A hot tub, all that kind of stuff. And then the inside, we have this little entryway. Oh, I did finish the entryway too. I did that earlier. We have our avocado green kitchen. I love it. I love the avocado green kitchen. And then we have our orange and red sunken conversation living room pit with a custom fireplace that is functional. The lack of rock in that one corner bugs me, but I'm not gonna fix it. We're just gonna pretend it's not there because I can't get it to fit. And then over here we have a pink bathroom. A nice pink bathroom. It's kind of it's a little bit of an every room is a different color challenge. That's kind of how 70s houses are. And then we have a teen. It got rid of half my stuff. I had a whole freaking built-in that I had cluttered. That's so rude. It was like that had like clothes. Jay, I do not. This is just a platform. This one's just a platform with some rocks. I can definitely do a tutorial though if you'd like for TikTok. The gallery, but it wasn't even in the gallery. It just took it. It just took it. Yeah, I don't know why, but it keeps eating the cubes. It keeps eating the cubes recently. And it drives me bonkers. I did save it. I literally saved it before I closed the game too and came back into it. I'm so upset. This game is a little broken right now. Let's put that back. Like, that's what it was. I had like clutter and stuff in there. Like, look at this bedroom. It's very cute though. And I think Captain like probably would like it. Oh, thank you, Makoto. I had like storage boxes and stuff in here. I know what I had in here, Brittany. I know what I had. I'm just annoyed. Where are the clear ones of like this? Here they are. No, I had some like shirts in the other one. But I've forgotten. Yeah, I don't know how I remember, but I do remember. And then I had clothes over here. I don't like these watches. I don't remember if I put any. I don't think I really put anything there. I think I might have left those open. But yeah, this is the room. This is the room. I love it a lot. And so we're gonna work on, oh, we also have like our little hallway. We're gonna work on the primary room as well as this little art studio that we're gonna do. So this is what we're doing the rest of stream. And I definitely think we'll be finished with this before the end of stream. So we might start another build today. We'll see. We'll see. Or we can always play, we can always jump into some DDV. If we finish this pretty quickly. We could always jump into some DDV. We need to put carpet on these floors. What color? What's the gallery? It's Charmeleon with 3 N's. It's Charm's name with 3 N's. It's also due tomorrow. So if anyone wants to, it has a few hours today if you want to finish it, go for it. But it's due tomorrow. Yellow. Ooh, yellow might be good. Also, I feel like I should probably fit a bathroom in here. I feel like having one bathroom is kind of not a much for this room. We don't have any mint green, but we do have like avocado green. Should we add a bathroom? I might put a bathroom there. I'm gonna put this there. I might put a bathroom in there. You just go shell to start. Travel is fun, but everyone's Sims and to trends. I mean, you could always do my shell that we just toured. You're more than welcome to do it. If you'd like to. It's the Dizzy Spring show. It's a scavenger hunt one as well, and I'd be happy to tour it if you finish it. I don't know how I'm gonna use this, but we're gonna put it here for right now. I do like the idea of yellow though. Carpeted bathroom. Oh, heck yeah. I love a good carpeted bathroom. Now the question is, should we have yellow carpet? I'm thinking maybe a not yellow carpet for right now. I might switch it, but we'll do that right now. We need some sort of railing. What does the game think is mid-century? I could go with this one. Not my favorite, but it's fine. Carpet in the bathroom made you gag! I'm sorry. I will be doing it though. I love a good carpeted bathroom in The Sims. It's awful, but it makes me laugh. I also need a color for this. I think I'm just gonna make them white for now. I need to pick a bed. Oh, I know what bed we're using. Obviously. What other beds does the game think is mid-century? No, we're using this. We could have got that one. For yellow. Okay. Oh, the yellow and like teal. Yes. I think I like those colors. I think we'll do that. I think the entire upstairs is a bedroom. Yes, Nox. The entire it's kind of like a lofted bedroom. with a bathroom. And then this is gonna be a little like garden area, I think is what I've decided. And then this will be a little art studio. I love this though. I think I really like this one a lot. I need to pick like a dresser. And this is from, what pack is that from? Get Famous. So the Get Famous ones will have like matching ones. Should we put in like an actual closet? We could put in an actual closet. Like one of these ones and like put a wall in it or something. I don't know. I don't think so. But it's an option. But this will have matching colors. So I feel like a matching. There we go. Amazing. When I used to babysit one of the houses, the bathroom was pale pink and green. Yes, there was green carpet in the bath that matched the tile. Amazing memo. I think I might do a green bathroom, or we could do like the mint teal bathroom. That's our bathroom color. Oh, thank you, Makoto. Okay, let me look up some reference photos. Okay, a lot of them are like kind of pale and boring. Lots of... Who thought this was a good idea? Who thought that was a good idea? Let's look at some bedrooms. So we could do a bit of one with another built-in because like downstairs has a built-in too. So we could do a bit of a wall built-in. I think the headboard's a little too funky for a wall built-in, but we could make it work. We could do something like, oh, I like that. I think I want to try something with like that. Let me see what I can do. Let's see what we can do. So we need like some like side table vibes. We could also use cabinets. She doesn't have this pack. Some dream home decorator might be good, actually. Let me start by dream home decorator. So we could do something like this. Maybe like that swatch. First eyeshadow you're supposed to do today? Ooh, have fun. I don't like this one as much. Starting that soon? Go for it. I don't think I like those. What if I did this as like a half? No. Oh, I could just use... What are the other dream home decorator surfaces? There's a lot of like these. We could do like some of... Those are like closet inserts. We could make this one work. Hi, Mel! The wood does not match at all. That is the one downside. But we could do something like this. And then like... something like that. But make it fit, you know? I kind of like it. Like something like this. We need a different color. We could make that work. I don't know if it should match the bed or not. That's the one problem. Yeah, Mel, this is the 70s shell. And I want to keep the headboard. I don't want to, like, do that. The headboard is, like, the whole thing. I'm gonna put that over there. We need to match the bed. Okay. And what color should we do it? We could just do white. But everything was like two-toned. I also might use these instead. Maybe not all of them. Like that or something. You could also like do that. You can do it all white. That might be best because the matching dresser has white on it. It has like a creamy white. It's not quite a pure white. These are like white. Oh, it deleted the whole thing. Undo. We also have like these open ones. I think I'm gonna get rid of this bookshelf. Can tell that close, yeah. Cause like, and I think that having the wood looks wrong though. Megs, my friend, hello, welcome in. Mods, could you please get a shout out for Megs, please? I don't know if I like the white. We should pick a wall color. How crazy are we gonna do the wall color? Should we make it like bright yellow? How are you? I'm doing really well. How are you? How are you? Also, I saw your cosplay pictures on the weekend. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. I don't know what wall color I want. I kind of want yellow, but also this, something to match the green or the blue might be better to pull out than that. It's a little too light, I think. I feel like wallpaper, yeah, wallpaper is like what we've been going for. That was last minute for you to go, but it was so fun. I'm glad it was fun. I'm glad it was fun. You like the blue? I think the blue is nice. I think we'll keep that out as an option. It doesn't quite match. It's a little bit too blue for like, because it's like a little bit more greenish. But I don't know if we'll find anything to like fully match. We look today, of course, Mel, of course. I hope it's going well. I hope it's going well. We could go a little wild with some pattern, like the plant print. That doesn't feel like 70s to me. 70s to me. It's gonna match the teal in the headboard. I love that. I love that. It's like slightly off. Yeah, it's like just ever so slightly off. That middle color is like almost exactly. That doesn't work for the room, but it almost exactly is. What does the game think is mid-century? Just that. That's like nothing. Oh, what about... No. No. But like maybe say hi. Of course, Megas. Of course. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your lurk, my friend. I also put this in the bathroom. I kind of want to put them in the bathroom. We could do this. I think that's too much. Do the yellow? Yeah, I might do a yellow. Wait, I kind of like the green. No, maybe not. I don't think that I'll do this wallpaper itself, but like I kind of like the green, pulling the green from the pillows. It's like a little too green to match the headboard. Green is fun, and green is fun. We also have green downstairs. Like, we have a whole green kitchen, so I don't know if we want to have a green bedroom upstairs as well. That's what was on there. I also feel like we need to have, like, pattern. Oh, the two-tone is kind of fun. Let's have that not a two-toned. Oh, we also have that green. Oh, okay. Or should we go for like a darker color? I don't know if we should go for like a darker color, more like some like wood tones and stuff. We could do that. I might have to change the bed swatch. We could go for more of an orange. Orange is always a good vibe. We could go for more of a true yellow bed as well and go for more of a yellow wall. Or even like a brownish wall. Maybe I'll look at brown. Maybe like a paneling in here. Char doesn't have that pack. What's the one we have here? Should we just grab this paneling and bring it upstairs? Honestly, the paneling isn't bad. Is there a yellow in the wall with all the dots on it? This one? Maybe is it like an accent wall? Oh, I like that as an accent wall. And I think I make this brown again. Because that's really close to this wood color. And I kind of like the two-tone. Tara, welcome in! I like that. I like that a lot. What color is that? That's the yellow. There we go. We'd have this dresser. Maybe we'll put it like here and we'll have the bathroom door over here. Let me go down and grab a door. I'll put it right there. I think I might make this just blend in. Have like another wood door. So I feel like that'll look fine. Yeah, that'll look fine in the bathroom. I also don't know if we're gonna go with that wall in the bathroom. I'm just playing around right now. We need to pick a rug. Back to my tags. We have already done the living room. We've done the entire first floor. We have like a red and orange vibe for the living room, a green vibe for the kitchen dining, and then we have a pink bathroom and a blue bedroom. Euphoric, welcome in! But I like the kind of like brown and yellow vibe of this. I think I like it. We could go with like that. I don't like it that much though. I love this rug. This might be very nice. Honestly, the brown, wait. Amazing. I love that. Let's get like a mirror above the dresser. I want like a bigger mirror. But like our bigger ones are like the full wall ones. Which we could do. Rug on carpet, you couldn't? I know. It's a choice, but it's fine. It's fine. Also, Carrie, when did you pop in? Hi, Carrie. Have you been here this whole time? Did I say hello to you? I don't know if I said hello to you, but hi. Could use this one. That's a fun, funky fresh. Does Charm have that pack? Okay, she does have a decor to the max. Ooh, that's fun. I like that. Oh, our ad's about to start. So friends, we're gonna take a, if we're going everyone's been, I'm so sorry, Carrie! I'm so sorry! But hello! I'm glad to see you. I hope you're having a lovely day. Ad's gonna start. Take a second to get snacks, get drinks, stretch your legs, and we'll be back in 3 minutes, but enjoy your ads. I am back and definitely did not mute myself. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. It's fine. You didn't hear anything. It's fine. Just some loud noises of a box. But welcome back from As we had a lovely little break. I ran in the mailbox and grabbed our mail and had a box to open. So that's what you were hearing. Me opening a box. What else are we gonna put in this bedroom? Unboxing? No. Because it's from a brand that I might be working with in the future. To see if I like their products. They sent me a little package. So I don't want to be like, do an unboxing and like decide not to work with them or something, like, you know? So, I'll let you know if that all happens or not, and like what it is, if not, working together. But that's what that is. But one of the things is bright pink. And it's very fun. It's a very fun color. Cool on the list, yeah. And it was free, so it's fine. Just having back briefly from work. I'm located in Central Arkansas. There's a mountain tornado hit on Friday. If everyone could just send thoughts, prayers, positive vibes, whatever it is. Of course, thank you for letting us know. I hope you are staying safe. Sending all of the good weather vibes and everything to you. And Makoto, yes, that is the what I just got regarding your DM. Yes. But sending you all the love, Prismatic. Sending you all the love. Gimbal, why are you attacking me? Gimbal's attacking me. Sir. Also, I didn't turn off the cat cam. I don't know why it turned off. But he's attacking me. Frozen! Cancer got concert, got some drinks to be had. We'll see you all. And of course, enjoy your concert and your drinks. Enjoy your concert and your drinks. Gimbal is attacking the back. Sir. Ah! I haven't gotten used to that one yet. Ooh, the stuff that I got in the package smells really good. It smells very nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Gimbal, can I help you? He's just staring at the back of my chair right now, like a little weirdo. Like a little weirdo. I need plants in here. Gimbal, stop it! Bro. Hi, buddy. Wanna say hello? He doesn't want to purr. Charm I Living, yes. Charm has all of the expansions. Where she's all the expansions, all of the game packs except for Star Wars, and then I don't remember what else she doesn't have. But she has a list pinned in her Discord. Bro, stop pressing my keys. You're gonna fall off. Did any of you see the picture I put in pets yesterday? Did any of you see? He tucked himself in while we were sitting on the couch into husband's hoodie. It was really cute. I'm gonna leave. I don't think you can fit in that box though. I know you're looking at the box. I don't think you can fit in that box. It's very small. I got your tail. Your butt's in my face. We should fit. I must see this. I don't know if I'll be able to show you. This is the size of the box. He can't fit in here. This is the size of the box. I think even he knows that he's too big for that. It's a small box. is a small box. So I sit in that, maybe not sleep. No, he could maybe fit 3 feet in it. But not all 4 of his feet. Not all 4 of his feet. We definitely have to use this. What other plants should we have? Maybe a hanging plant? Bro. He's making noise in the bedroom now. He's making bedroom noises. So it's looking so groovy. Aw, thank you, Nicole. I love how it's turning out. I'm here for the grooviness. I kind of want to have this, like, just the mirror, like, little mirror corner. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. That still doesn't seem to try for the hilarity of it. If he tries to go in, I will take a picture to the best of my abilities for you all to see. Bless you. Do you want to go into this box? Gonna go in? There. It's open. You can go inside if you'd like to. Brittany. Not those kind. I want to change this to brown. Oh, you're kidding. Why does it like... Why does it do that? That's really annoying. Maybe I'll do... No, that looks bad. I'll just do that and hope for the best. We'll just pretend Char doesn't see it. What else should we put in here? Like, I'm blanking on things that we should put in here. I'm like, I want to put bowling stuff in here, but she doesn't have bowling. We could put like a little divider of some sort. That's kind of fun. What if that was the railing? What if this is the railing instead? It's a bad choice. I also have that one. I put up dermatologist appointment for too long. If I just drinks the ad break. Oh, Carrie, I'm so glad to hear it. I'm so glad to hear it. Okay, we can do that. Instead of doing, we could always just move the stairs if we wanted to, so that we didn't have that weird space. I don't like this. We're not using the dividers, at least like this. You can use them in a different way, but like not like this. I don't know where to use this. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's go back to mid-century. Gimbal, what are you doing? Okay, he's just making noise. He's standing on a different box. He's standing on a different box. I like the colorful divider personally. I just don't like the placement of it. It just doesn't work. We don't have enough space to use the divider, I think. There's not enough space. Maybe we'll pop this over here. Make it match. Let me sort by Get Famous. Just so I can see all the things. Dinosaur head. Put on the one side and delete the extra flooring. Maybe. No, if I delete any more flooring, it breaks the entire thing. I've tried. I tried to have it more of like an open thing, but it would not. It refused. It wouldn't work. Oh, what if we like layered a zebra rug over here? Oh, I can't really make them layered like that. Never mind. I do like the idea of it, though. Maybe we'll shrink it and put it here. I think it's kind of fun. Ooh. I love that. I love it. All right, Gimbal, leave my chair alone. This cat. This cat keeps losing his mind. We can pull this chair out, maybe. What else do we have? Should we put a couch in here? No, we don't have space for a couch. Love seat? No, no space. What surfaces do we have? Oh, is there space for this downstairs somewhere? Not really. I muted. I muted it. When did it go out? How long have you, how was the last thing you heard? Did you hear me talking about the bar? So I said someone convinced me to not put the bar in there. Cause I was like, I kind of want to put a bar in here. Let's have this dresser we could use. How do I feel about putting a bar in here? I kind of want to. I think it's funny. I think it's really funny to have a bar in here. Are you just concentrating? That's really funny. want to see if any of these will match. I was looking at these for downstairs, but I didn't like them. But maybe in here, one of them will match. Oh, that's a little too bright. Yeah, that doesn't really work. Anon! They didn't get sub to Carrie. Carrie, enjoy all the sub stuff. But Anon, thank you for the gift sub. Why are we gifting subs? That was so kind of you, Anon. I might like tuck that in there. Doesn't, probably not the best place to put it. But we could. Who always gifted you subs? Oh no. Oh no. But someone be doing it. Someone do be doing it. I kind of want to make these like poofs work. Those are cute. And again, functional? Don't know. Cute? Yes. I think I want brown for this. And then I want to grab... not the door. We'll do the yellow. Is this the music from the new pack? Excuse me, why won't you line up? There we go. Look a little bit. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Heck yeah. Heck to the yeah. Okay, I need some like clutter. We're in here. Maybe we'll grab like a mug. A little journal maybe. Gotta have some tubes of sorts. Hi, Charm! You're not looking. I don't know if I believe you. Charm, I will say, I'm having so much fun working on this. Like, I haven't finished a build this fast in a long time. Like, I've done this in 2 streams. And I'm almost done with it. And I love it. So I should say thank you. However, I almost cried while roofing it. I roofed it off stream. I almost gave up because I could not roof it. It was really hard. It was really hard. How do you make things? You're trying to make yours prehistoric, Nox? That's impressive. Can imagine the roofing paint. Oh yeah, it was bad. I was struggling. I was struggling to roof this. It was rough. It was not my proudest moment. I might use this. This is kind of fun. And I feel like the sorter, the tag said it fit the time period. Rocks are a good way to do. Rocks are prehistoric. Rocks definitely do be it. Oh, I like these. These could kind of work. Those are kind of cute. Also, these will all be moved. They're just being placed for right now, so I can pick things out. You guys, an enchilada or something else is allowed. Oh, I don't know. Charm can be any type of lot. Oh, I kind of want to put this box in the downstairs bedroom. I'll put that up there. In that cube. There's so many cubes in this house. There's so many cubes. We need to have this downstairs. This is perfect. This is... oh yeah, that fits there so well. I need to use this item more often. Does that match? Oh, that's awful. Okay, we'll go with that brown one. We'll go with that brown one. Maybe we can pull this out for the bathroom. Just got an idea in your little dino-filled brain. Oh, perfect, Nox. Perfect. What else can we put in all of our slots over here? I don't know. That could be kind of cute. I really wish they would take some time and improve the tagging system in this game because it's so bad. And like so many things are tagged incorrectly for like the wrong kind of styles. It's kind of infuriating sometimes at how infuriating it is. Oh, maybe we can use that. What pack is that from? I don't know what pack that's from. It's Vintage Glamour, I think. So that one works. That one's fine to have. Oh, we should put this robot downstairs. I feel like the kid would have a robot. Put the robot up there. Oh, the chessboard too is. Oh, maybe we'll put the chessboard like on the coffee table. I like that. Oh, we should put some CDs down in the kids' room too. Perfect. Okay, I love this. We need more stuff. I need something to go on this wall. But I don't know what. There's not a lot of good art, and I don't want to deal with gallery art. Let's make that color. That feels like more bathroom stuff, but I think we could display it here. I'd love to have like a purse or something we could display here, but we don't have anything like that. I wish we could like have things like that to display. I want clothing clutter in this game. I really want clothing clutter. But we don't have a lot. And like they're getting better with like, you know, giving us closets and stuff and like the shoe clutter. But I want more. A little stack of magazines over here. Maybe like kind of tuck it under the chair. I don't know what else we can put over here. Little vase. Okay, the little vase is cute. Need more salads. Clothes. I know. We need more like cluttering item clothings. We need more. I need more wall stuff too. I need more wall stuff too. What does it say? It's mid-century. I could go with these. I don't know. I don't like the... I'm kind of tired of these like plant ones. Can't use that. Charm, I'm gonna need you to get bowling stuff at some point so that I can then use bowling stuff in your shells again. Because I need to use bowling stuff. I've tried to use every single item from that pack in this build, and I cannot use it. And it makes me very sad. So you need to get... bowling stuff should be on your list of packs. You should get soon! I might just go with this one. It's kind of a little abstract. I don't like the color of the frame, but it's fine. Oh, could I double it and make that work frame-wise? No, never mind. Is there like a different frame I could layer over that? Oh, that's kind of fun. That's more like 80s, I think. Yeah, that's more 80s. I don't know if we have a frame that could layer over this very well. I wish I could sort by shape. I really wish I could sort by shape. Could I use this to... No. The cupcake sized up? What pack is that from? Oh, like this one? That would layer it. Okay, what if I shrunk that? No, okay, undo. What if I scale this to like 0.9? No. What if I bring it out a smidge? What if we scale it again to 0.94? It's a little too big. Can I do square rugs recently? I know! I know, like I've been using a lot of square rugs recently. Like there's just, we need an ability to sort by size or like by shape. 0.92? And then if we elevate by like I don't know, 0.1? Okay, if we elevate this, I think that this could work. A little bit more. A little bit more. That's a little too much. Minus 0.01. It's a little funky if you don't look too close. It's fine. If I could put any rug pattern on any size rug, you'd be unstoppable. Oh yeah, 100%. I so wish we could do that. That'd be such a cool thing to be able to do. Is just that's kind of going into color wheel territory, which I don't really want, but I also am like I want it. But the idea of it makes me scared because I don't think I could ever finish a build again if I have the color wheel. I don't think I'd ever be able to finish a build again. I feel like I had some sort of like surface here. That's not the right, that's not a good pack. Is that too many surfaces? No, we can call it a dresser. Would the dresser fit here? Can I make the dresser fit here? Or is the dresser too big? It's a little big. I wish the dressers weren't so big. Some of them are quite large. That one's skinnier. Oh, that has some funky swatches. How do I feel about that swatch? I don't know how I feel about that. I think I will go with the side table and be like, pretend it's a dresser. Because I put a bar in the dresser space. I need like plants and stuff now. I've already used that one. No, we'll leave that white, I think. Leave that white. Okay, I have an idea. Maybe a bad idea. We'll see if we can find the item first. I think it's from City Living. I'm just gonna put this lamp over here. So what if we put a bubble blower out here? Not with those chairs. But I feel like we need to have a bubble blower. I feel like that's a necessity at this point. Let's see if we can grab some chairs that like match the vibe. We could use the folding chairs. Or is this for standing? Is this for standing purposes? It says living chairs. Living chairs? What do you mean by living chairs? Like a living room chair? Oh, these are living chairs. Oh, okay. Let me sort these. Oh, that's bowling stuff. Danny, welcome in! I do like these chairs. They're fun. Could also use these ones. Oh, those island living ones would be cute. We could do this. I might go with the white swatch here. Nicole, enjoy your lurk and clean. Enjoy your lurk and clean. Okay. I'm a fan of that. I think I'm gonna grab this trimmed, but there doesn't match super well. But do I care? Probably not. Okay, I need to do the bathroom first, and then we'll do the little outside patio bits. We need to pick a floor. We're doing carpet. And I think we'll do that carpet, because that matches the toilet. And we'll pick a different wall, though. I don't think I want this wall. I think I want tile. We could do this tile. I feel like this one could be a good one. Oh, that's green. There's not really a blue one. What does the game think is mid-century? Those are all bad. How do we feel about these tiles? That seems just too much. It's not the right color. Oh, that could work. Either of those could potentially work. That's too school bathroom. Besties, how do we feel about either of these wall swatches? Those are all like blue. We do have that, and that matches the one downstairs, because the downstairs one uses that, but in a different swatch. Just in pink. So we could go with that. I think I like that one. I might change the carpet color, though. I might change to a different carpet. Maybe like that one. It's too green. We could do more of this like blue. And then do more of a blue toilet versus like the blue-green. Okay, we're gonna go for a bit more of a blue bathroom, I think. Yeah, we're going for blue. That one, the brown one? Brown carpet? Or brown wall? Brown what? A brown wall. I like the colored wall. Let's just go to the side. Let's pick out a tub. Should we use a tub or should we use a tub shower combo? I don't know if there will be a tub shower that matches. That's probably a lie. There we go. Is that when you first asked which wall? Oh, well, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I think I want it there. So move the toilet. Maybe we'll put the toilet here in that little corner. I'm gonna put this out of the way. Okay, and I'm gonna frame the tub in as well. Maybe not with the whole wall. We'll do like a half wall here. That is a little too tall. Perfect. No, stop drawing more walls. Pop these there. Let's get a column. Columns fix all mistakes. Columns fix all the mistakes, especially when they're blue. We can make that blue amazing. I think I have that swatch a little bit better. Obsessed. Amazing. And then the green window in the bathroom too, it just makes it even better in the worst way possible. Let's look at a sink. Should we go for the primary bathroom? Should we go with a cabinet and a sink or a standalone sink? Because we could do that, or we could do... I don't like these blue options that we have for this cabinet. Nor do I like those ones. There's like this baby blue. We could do this baby blue. Cabinet seems right. Cabinets do seem right. There's not a lot of good swatches though. We'll do a double vanity as well. And we'll get a little mirror. I think we'll do 2 mirrors. Like that. Like this. Amazing. Amazing. And then we'll like clutter the heck out of it. I need the bathroom clutter kit. Some of that. Maybe we got some dentures, because why not? Some towels. No, I don't think I want to use a towel rack. We'll get out a plunger. Gotta have a plunger. They clogged the toilets in the 70s as well. I feel like they would have quilted toilet paper. Why? I don't know, but I feel like they would. And then I need the normal toilet paper holder. Does the cat cam seem like it's moved? I feel like it's adjusted. It's like, I feel like it's a little bit pointed a different direction than normal. Is that just me? Am I seeing things? It's shifted. Gimbal, are you hitting your camera? I think he's hitting it. He's hitting his camera. Pull this out. Put some dentures over here. I love the denture thing. I think it's so funny. I'll put that there for right now. Where's the little toothbrush holder? Toothbrush holder. Fantastic. Ah! I kind of like a laundry basket or something in here. No, I don't like it. I like the vibe, but I don't like the laundry basket itself. I'll pop some soap. Soap. Oh, we should definitely have like a little razor. Amazing. I kind of like how messy this is in here. No, we don't need a second hair dryer. I'm really surprised that they made a whole new hair dryer and didn't just like take this one from this item for the bathroom clutter kit. I'm kind of surprised. Maybe put this in the tub. Like that. Pop some candles in here. Some ambiance. No, I don't like that. I do think we need to put candles in here, though. Need some ambiance in the bedroom. Perfect. Maybe some over here. I love this. Probably by too much. But I love this. No, don't do that. Come on. Ooh, that's the bed. Oh my gosh, why can't I get this placed? Okay, that's fine. It's close enough. It's close enough. All right, I think I might be done with this bedroom. I think after we finish this on stream, I think I might go back tonight and see if I want to add any other last minute things before I say it's finished. We need a door to this area. I'm gonna grab, actually I'm gonna grab this door to this room up here, like that. I hate that clip's there. Oh man, I can't do a, I'm just gonna raise it up because if I, oh. I'm putting the door down here. Is it functional? I don't know. Looks so good. Thank you, Hattie. I love how it's turning out. Okay, and then we'll just... I didn't want to put a platform here because it takes up space and there's not much space in here to begin with, but we'll do it. It's fine. And honestly, I think I might just make this all the outside paneling too, because I can't change this. This is like, for some reason, it won't let me change this one because this is, it's like, it's showing me, that's not what I'm moving. Like, it's been doing that. Like, I don't know why it's been doing that, but it's weird. The roofing is being weird. But it's fine. I think I might just grab this same tile that I've been using everywhere. I'm gonna grab tile outside. So I'm treating this kind of like an outside space kind of thing. So that's what we're going for. I need an easel. I'm gonna go for like a fancy easel. Maybe 2 of them even. And then I know there's a lot of like painting stuff. What packs are those in? Like there's a lot of like, it's like drop cloths and, oh, this is just paintings that is showing me. Oh, here's actual paint cans. Like what packs are all those from? City Living. Oh, there probably are some in City Living. I think some of it's in base game too, in like the unlocks as well. Here's the drop cloth. Let me do content unlocked and then high. Let's just do unlocked items. I know there's stuff in unlocked. Maybe we'll grab these sunflowers. Their career rewards. Yeah, there's a lot of career rewards. That's what we're looking at for the unlocked items. Gibble's decided to leave again. I kind of like the star mirror. I kind of want to use it. I like the red. I know there's more stuff. Where's the other stuff? Oh, here we go. We have that. There's a little like cart too. Does anyone know what that little cart is? I know there's like a little art cart. I don't know what it's called though. Gimbal, will you stop yelling at me, please? Not these ones though. Oh, there's one thing in eco that I want. Say decorative statues. Okay. I'll look there. Where's that one painting? I want this. You like those ones? I passed the card a minute ago? Did I? It's basically, that's what I thought. Let's look. Let's look back to unlocked. Oh, here it is. Thank you. There we go. This is gonna cover that little thing right there. These are gonna be Canvas is right there. I need some sort of like stool, I think. Ooh, not that. I'm gonna change like some colors first. I like that when they're covered in paint. That one lighter. I don't really want anything to match. I kind of like the lighter one. I want that one stool from Island Living. Rander, welcome in. How are you? What's in here? That's base game. Stool. Put the sunflowers on it. You know. Grab this. Like that. You're good. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm so glad. And I'm doing pretty well. I'm really having fun with this build. I need debug. I need paintbrushes. I haven't really used any debug in this build at all. I just kind of realized that. I know there's more like debug painting stuff. I swear there is. I want some of these. These are fun for being paints. Grab that. These are little bottles of paint. And then I want to like layer these, make it a little smaller. And then I also want like, isn't there like newspapers? Yeah, we also have like newspaper rugs too. We like have a bit of layering going on. Like that. Oh, I love that. I absolutely love that. Oh, that fits there like perfectly. Heck yeah. Maybe pop this up here. And a little tray. Oh, I need a tool for that. Heck yeah, I love this. And then I want some like wall, there's like sketches and stuff. I want that. There's some from base game. Where? Okay, these ones. And there's also something similar from high school. One of these has like similar sketch swatches. That one. And these other ones. The tree is okay. I don't think these have any sketchy swatches. Yeah, those are more tapestry. So we'll like have these out, you know. And this has other swatches too. So we'll duplicate these. I love doing like art studios. Another one maybe here. Oh, I love that. I love this. Hold on, Gimbal wants to leave. You gotta go, buddy. You gotta go. See ya. There goes the cat. Oh, my game froze. Oh, that made me nervous. Save. Save. I'm saving. Okay. I want to like put something on the wall, like a painted, like one of them did something. But none of these look like painted. It's just like paintings. I don't know, maybe like that could be interesting. The one of wine. Oh, that one's kind of fun, you know, looks kind of like paint splatters. Okay, I like that. All right, I love this. I think I'm done with this room. And I think I'm gonna be done for today. Like with this build. I'm gonna do the little like middle part here, I think on my own tonight. I think I might do that on my own tonight. So, ads are gonna start in a few minutes. We have like about 4 minutes until ads start. What do you guys want to do for the rest of the stream? We can start a new build. We could play some DDV if we wanted to. We could pop into there, work on the quests so that we're ready for Wednesday. Or something else. I don't know. What are we feeling today for the rest of stream? What are we thinking? What do we think is the vibe today? And while we decide, while you guys give me some input, I'm gonna pull out some plants, I think, to put in this area. Because this is gonna be like a little garden thing. So I'm gonna pull out some items. But let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts. Maybe I'll bring that out. I don't know if I'm gonna use that one. I'm kind of thinking some DDV. Oh, Ocean, thank you for the save. Is there anything to distract you from this eyeshadow look? Is it that bad, Makoto? DDV, I would be down for DDV. We could also potentially hop into Siberia if we wanted to do that. But I don't know if we want to do that and start that in the middle of the stream. Because I know people were really enjoying that. I don't want people to like miss it in case they wanted to see more of it. Princess, welcome in. Oh my gosh, Princess has 69 duckies. Princess has 69 duckies. It's pretty bad. I can't get it to look right. Yeah, I believe in you, Makoto. I believe in you. Let me pull that out. That's pretty. Oh, maybe we'll use this from the new pack. I haven't used these yet. I don't know if I'm gonna how, but like, I'm gonna mess around with these after stream. I think for like placement, just so, and that way there's a little bit of element surprise for everyone else too. Probably pull that out. Maybe some of like the little ones. Yeah, okay. We're gonna go with this. We're gonna run some ads. And then I think we'll go into some DDV. DDV I think is gonna be the vibe for the rest of stream. So, there we're gonna go the ducky again. So go spend some time, get yourself a snack, a drink, stretch your legs, pet your cat, say hello to your partners if you're there home. Like, I don't know, go do what you gotta do. And we'll be back in a few minutes. And we'll play some DDV, and probably a little bit longer of a break than our 3 minutes for ads, because I'm gonna switch the games and get snacks, or I have snacks. I'm gonna fill my water bottle and stuff. But we'll be back in just a few minutes, so enjoy a break. welcome back, everyone. We're gonna play some DDV for the rest of stream. So like for like the next hour until we end. We'll be hanging out, finishing DDV. I have a few quests for Olaf and a few quests for Mirabelle left. From what I remember. I think I'm in the middle of one of them as well. But we're gonna be working on that. We're also gonna be working on pumpkins, I think. Lexa, welcome in! And yes, DDV, we're playing DDV right now. We just finished a build in The Sims, so we're gonna switch to Sim DDV because I am not prepared for the update. I still have my quest from last time. And my pumpkins are not ready. That's a little bit rude. You finished your build? I did, Talitha. It's all in gallery. I'm gonna put on the gallery tonight. And do a few little more things on my own. But it's like 99% finished. Okay, so we need to go talk to Scrooge. We also need to do our shopping for the day, so we'll go talk to Scrooge and also shop. Also, my valley is filthy. Like, there's just sticks everywhere. I've been getting lately. You need to start a good farm. Farming can be hard to keep up on. I find farming to be kind of hard to keep up on in this game. But it's fun though, and like I have a bunch of pumpkins growing right now, and I really grinded farming at the beginning once I got pumpkins unlocked, and I had over $1 million, and so I was like, I'm just gonna stop until I need more money, and I need more money now. What is this one? Oh, it's a Wally shirt. That's cute. I don't want that. Eric's just serenading the store. Iridescent holographic choker. Heck yeah. Talitha, it's on pretty much all platforms. Oh, it's a hanging bed. It's a hanging pallet bed. Excuse me? You want IRL? Me too. I already have that. But Talitha, it's on pretty much every platform. Do I have this? I don't think I do. I'm a bit of a hoarder in this game when it comes to like furniture. Okay, I also haven't been, I don't pay attention to what they say. So, but I probably should. Okay, I tell you, young people these days, just tell me what happened. Gladly. Donald and I were having a bit of an argument as the lad was making a scene in my shop when customers were trying to browse. Mirabelle heard us and asked us to go with her on a stroll. I don't know what she was expecting, but I wager it wasn't what she got. The next thing I knew, my nephew knocked me over and fell in the river. And a raccoon ran off with my cash register key. Is there anything I can do? Well, someone had to set the nephew of mine straight, and I need my cash register key back too. Okay. Well, we can go find the cash register key. Why is it hard to say? Where is Donald? He's down at his thing. So we will run down there. Ooh, I really need to like figure out how I'm gonna decorate. I find it really hard to decorate in this game because we're constantly getting new stuff, and I find it rather challenging. Hi, Donald. Liz, oh, let me guess. My Uncle Scrooge sent you. He's mad because he thinks I caused a ruckus in his store, and then Mirabelle tried to take us on a hike, and it all went kerplooey. What happened? Well, Uncle Scrooge started yelling at me again, so I yelled back, and then all that yelling surprised a gigantic hairy monster that jumped right out. A gigantic hairy monster. But I was super brave and pushed Uncle Scrooge out of the way, then fought the creature. Just when I thought I had it, it tossed me into the river and ran off with Uncle Scrooge's cash register key. I find your story hard to believe. Whack! That's ridiculous. If I hadn't been there, Uncle Scrooge would have been trampled. Of course, he doesn't see it that way. The only thing that's going to make him happy is getting his cash register back. Okay. Mirabelle's level 10 quest is so cute and pretty easy. Oh, nice. Okay, gotta return to Mirabelle. Where's Mirabelle? Is this her level 10 quest? I don't even know if it is. I think she's in the restaurant. You can't finish the Remy quest at the very start of the game because the table and chair set glitched out. Oh, that's so frustrating. Hopefully they can fix. Hopefully they're like working on fixing that. I definitely would report that bug just in case. Oh, I have a memory. Just in case no one's reported it yet. Oh, a Cinderella one. I think I'm kind of close to finishing some of my memories. Yeah, I have like this Lion King one that I'm close to. What happens when you finish a memory? Does anyone know? Have any of you finished a memory before? So, how are Mr. Duck and Donald feeling? They both just need to calm down a little. I think if we could get Mr. Duck's cash register back, I'll be okay. That's perfect. Oh, and could we also do something for the raccoons in the Forest of Valor too? Donald really scared them with all that yelling. Maybe I can look around with the cash register and feed the raccoons. I love those little creatures. Me too, but I don't think everyone around here understands them. They have to be super patient, so they get nervous when they sense a stranger nearby, so they have to watch their stance. They're on their hind legs. Oh, okay, I know how to do that. They really like berries, I know. How much about raccoons? My cousin Antonio loves animals. His gift is that he can understand them, and he taught me what to look for. I'll bring the cash to Scrooge, but the raccoons probably buried it. I'll have to dig around. Oh, we gotta dig. What do you do this game? So it's kind of a quest-based farming sim a little bit. So it's kind of like Stardew Valley or Animal Crossing, but it's really based on quests. And like helping the villagers. But there's an overarching story of like a curse that was put on the valley, I think. Was it a curse? I don't remember. The Forgetting. It's called the Forgetting, that happened. And we have to like try to reverse things to bring everyone back and like help them all and all that kind of stuff. What level is Mirabelle at right now? Characters. 7. I'm gonna have her come because she's foraging, and I'm gonna go harvest all my blueberries and stuff. So we're gonna take her with us. She swapped seats. Everyone moved seats. Talk to me. Oh, I should make her coconut boba tea, and then I'll have her hang out with me. Our drinks are in desserts, right? Yeah. Start cooking. I want to change my outfits, I think. Soon. I think I might do a little bit of an outfit change. No, stop talking. Don't talk to Moana. I have your order. She's just staring out into the restaurant and not even looking at me. Let's hang out. Let's go harvest things. Oh, everything's over here. Is this your own character? Yes, you have your own character that you create. And then there's like story that goes along with like your character and everything, which is a lot of fun. But yeah, there's complete total character customization at the beginning. And they also the demo of the game is a character customizer. So if you want to like play around with that, it's on Steam. It's for free. And then you can if you get the game, you can import the character that you made into the thing. Into that like actual game from the character creator. Stop petting the squirrel. And this game is gonna go free sometime soon. I'm thinking it'll be sometime this summer is when it's gonna go free. Right now it's technically in early access. And so you do have to pay for like the early access to it. Because like it's still getting updated and like it's not fully completed. Like there's lots of bugs and we're still waiting on a lot of updates for like main content and things like that. What do I use for this? A shovel? Yeah. I should remove some of the trees in here. I feel like I've already removed a whole bunch, but maybe not. I also need to feed the, okay, I need to feed the raccoons and look for the cash register. The cash register key. Do I just have to dig wildly for it? I changed my game name. I changed the game in the title. Just refresh your stream and it'll update it. But I changed it during the break. What are like the other things that you had to dig before? Oh, that's true. Oh! Is this one of the ones I needed to collect? Amazing. I've been working on, oh, right, maybe it's one of those spots. I've been working on collecting all the critters. This is the fastest I've approached the raccoons before. They're so cute. Ooh! What did we get? Oh, Monsters Inc! Oh, I also have an inventory full of pumpkins. To make pumpkin puffs with. Maybe we'll just sit here for a little while and make pumpkin puffs. No, that's not what I need. Where's the cash register key? If any of you have done this quest already, is it obvious where the key is, or do I just have to start digging? Oh. Oh, that's pretty quick. Collect the monies. Here, cash register key. Said they fell. He said he fell into the water. No, don't talk to me, Mirabelle. Do not let this eye look. I think you messed it up. I think you're being overcritical of yourself. I'm gonna guess it's right here. Nope. Where is the heckin' key? Makoto, if you would like opinions, you can send us a picture. Aha! I found it. Alright, gotta take it to Scrooge. There we go. Scrooge. I'm coming for you. It's right there. Yeah. I found it. Also, how many do I have? Okay, I need to get Olaf to level 10 as well. So you're trying to find your car keys. Hi, Kiki. Welcome in. Hello, Scrooge. I was like, I fully blanked on his name.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Well, pluck me, tail feathers, and call me Baldy. Liz, you found my cash register key. Thank you kindly. I know I can always count on you to fix the problems others have caused, and I hope my nephew's learned his lesson this time.
Thank you kindly.
So how did it go with Mr. Duck? Mr. McDuck, is he still mad? He was happy to get cash register key back. He seems a bit mad at Donald, though. I just wish they could get along like they used to. Sure, they'd have the occasional quarrel, but nothing like this. I have so many family photos of them before the forgetting. Wait, photos, that's it. I'll find a happy photo of them in my album, make a frame, then maybe if we brought them together for a nice dinner, and whoa, slow down, how about you find the photo and I'll make them a meal, and then in the frame, I'm gonna find the perfect photo. Great idea. Maybe the frame could be themed to something that they both love. Well, Donald lives on a boat, and Scrooge McDuck is a renowned adventurer, so maybe a seashell frame? Ooh. I should put glass, softwood, clams, and scallops together to make it. That would work. That would totally work, Liz. And for the meal. I think we should go with something that they can share, like a red fruit pie. Here's part of this recipe book I borrowed from Remy. I probably have your recipes already. Okay. Learn the recipe. Yeah, I already had that. Okay, I need to get... Oh, I don't have any clams or scallops. Nox? Nox, are you good? This might take us a while. So find the clams and scallops. The mannequin? Oh, yeah. The mannequin do be a little naked. I agree, Nox. Yeah, it is. It's kind of a choice. Like, I would think they'd be like half mannequins or something when they were just pants. It's kind of a choice. I'm kind of surprised at Disney for doing that, but it's fine. Ooh, a green chest. Aw, money. I want things that are not money. I want better than money. Oh, my blue chest is here too. Give me things. There's so much night thorns. It's also getting dark. Getting dark from the rains. Oh, let me collect my fish while I'm here. Collect. Run. Alright, there's another clam up here. Oh, I think I need that black one. Guess what? What, princess? Oh, yes, this is the one that I need. I need one of these. I need to go get some seaweed to give to the turtle. It's so cute how they're playing, too. Tomorrow's your birthday! You're right, tomorrow is your birthday. Happy early birthday, princess. I also have fixed the birthday bot, so now it'll actually tell people when people's birthdays are. Because I definitely messed up permissions a little bit. That's very exciting, princess. Are you doing anything special for your birthday? You're heckin' excited. I'm glad. Are you doing anything special? That's not where seaweed is. Where's seaweed? I don't remember where it is. Here's seaweed. I need a singular seaweed. Oh, I had seaweed! While I'm here, I'm gonna empty my things. Apparently I have no things. I mean, most of the stuff I have is pumpkins right now. Or fish. And fish are the other thing. You have to shoot the family on Saturday going to the mall with your friends. Oh, that'll be so fun! That'll be so fun, princess. Okay. I'm gonna go fill that. Fishes. More fishes. What's that? Oh, that's an oyster. Okay. Let's go look for more. We also should probably give Moana and Olaf their gifts for today. I haven't done that yet. We should probably do that to help with their because they both need to go up to level 10 now. Because I think this is Mirabelle's level 7 or something like that, and then Olaf we need to finish. We need to get him to level 10 so we can do his level 10 quest. I don't think anything will have respawned this quickly. Oh, but we're going to the turtle. That's what we were doing. We were seeing the turtle. Hello, turtle. I'll figure out she's feeling up for it. Oh, that will be fun. I hope she's feeling up for it too. Hello, turtle. I put all the seaweed. I'm such a dummy. I'm a dummy. I put all my stinking seaweed away. Who lets me? Why do you let me play games? Who lets me play these games? I didn't actually transfer it. Back to the turtle. To the beach. Oh no. Oh no. I gotta close the game. I gotta force close it. Does escape work? No. Oh, now everything's frozen. Or slow. Now my task manager won't respond? That freaked out. Let me just close my game, please. Thank you. I hope it saved recently. I hope it saved recently. Because I didn't save it recently. Note to self, no fast travel. No fast travel at all. No, don't do that. I don't know if I have it. Do I have it on streamer mode? I think I always keep it on streamer mode, but I might not. Okay, it had recently saved. Okay, I usually keep streamer mode on, so that makes sense. To the beach. To hang out with the turtle. Here, turtle. All the frickin' lightning. Scary. I need to keep my shoulders back. My shoulders hurt from sitting. Here, turtle. Hello, friend. Turtle, I have nothing. Oh, I do. Okay. Amazing. Yay, turtle. I've never interacted with that one before. That was my first time gifting it. How many gifts do you, like, how many times do you have to feed the critters to, befriend them? Does anyone know at the top of their head? Alright, and nothing's respawned, so we should go check out Mirabelle and Olaf's gifts. So let me go grab Mirabelle. What does Mirabelle want? Porridge with fruits, Greek pizza, and an emerald. Oh, I clicked Donald by accident. It's fine. I don't know if I have the porridge with fruits recipe. What would that be in? Probably meals. Greek pizza. I could go for a pizza. You don't have any animal friends? I have almost all of them. Porridge with fruits. I'm only missing a few that are like there on really odd times of day. Like the white squirrel, the pink crocodile, the calico rabbit, the white crocodile, the brown raven, the black sea turtle, the blue fox, the black fox, the blue raccoon, and the white fox. And the red fox is all I'm missing. The foxes, though, I just don't often have their favorite foods, so I find it hard to feed those ones. Emerald is what she wanted. And then we'll check Donald's. And then Donald. I'm going to do some interior stuff in my house. I don't have a lot of good wallpaper. I didn't check Donald. I don't have a lot of good wallpapers, though, for my house to do interior stuff. Festive wrapping paper. Shiny emerald and white impatient. Why does he want wrapping paper? Olaf is weird. Do I have white impatience? I have one. And I think I have wrapping paper. Yeah, I have one. There we go. Did I call him Donald? Olaf. I'm a problem. I'm a problem. Where are they? Okay, Olaf's up there. Let's go see Olaf. A snowball. Both kind of annoying. True. I would like to destroy this. Another blue chest. Okay. Oh. One here too. Where did Olaf go? Is he still inside? Yeah. Heck off, Anna. Let me through. I don't know if have I been in here before? I don't even know if I've been in here before. The plate is half hanging off. Their slotting is not great in this game. Hi, Olaf.
Oh, good. You're here.
I've been. What am I talking about? I've been in here a lot of times. I'm dumb. I have something to give you. Oh, and he's almost at level 10, which is good. Shiny emerald. Oh, that shadow I need to eat. Been working on it for almost an hour. Yeah, go eat some food. It looks amazing. It probably does. And if it doesn't, you did your best, and that's all that matters. Should I give him anything else? Should I give him a pumpkin? And that doesn't do much for our friendship.
Well,
And I'm sure Pearly will understand. If it doesn't turn out exactly like the photo reference that she gave you. All right, Mirabelle, where did you go? She's probably in the restaurant. It's where she's been a lot recently for me. She likes to hang out in there. I need to lean back on my chair. Because then I can, like, have somewhat proper texture. This is not the restaurant. Oh, Makoto, can you unpin the pinned message?
It's so good to see you.
Hello. Porridge with fruits. Oh yeah. Level 8. What'd we get? Oh, the little rack thing. I forgot it was there too. I got more things. Greek pizza. Got something more to give you. Take this emerald. Okay, I'm gonna have her hang out. We're gonna go harvest my trees. All my trees are this way. Maui? Why does he just stand on the stairs? Maui needs to get a hobby. Maui needs to get a hobby of some sort. That's not admiring himself. Oh, I'm not gonna bother with that. They're who knows where. I feel like they need to adjust the speed, like the little bonus speed ones as well. I feel like there's not enough time and they get thrown too far. I think like they need to adjust either the time that we have or the distance they get thrown. Because I always have like I'm always like 1 second short of getting them. Except for the coins. Like the coins are kind of long. Like they need to like just have them all be the same as the coins. Ooh. Coconut. Oh, and then I also have to go get the coffee. I never moved the coffee bushes. I should go. Are the coffee bushes or coffee trees? I don't remember what they were. I need to go harvest those too. They're in the Glade of Trust. Is that what it's called? Hmm. Candy Bomb, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Ooh. Ooh. What did I get? Studious Bookshelf. That looks like Monsters Inc. Is that Monsters Inc.? Also, I really hope with the new update we'll get to know like what the gold potion, the red icy thing is for. I really hope that gets finished. That sounds like a 3-hour nap. Oh, that sounds so nice, America. I hope you enjoyed your nap. Agreed. Yeah, I really want to figure it out. Like, I'm like tired of the goose chase. I want it to be done. I'd like to know. All right, those are my last ones, right? Oh, there's one over there. It was amazing. You were dead to the world. Nice. I wish I could nap. It's like my fatal flaws that I cannot nap. One of my fatal flaws. I have a lot of those. Collect. I guess a little bit better too. Oh, that's good to hear. I'm glad. I'm glad you're feeling better. Thank you. Here, bush. So not to take a nap, and then your health go worse. Yeah, I feel like when you have the not best health, then like naps are really, really important. So I'm glad you can nap. I got so many blue boxes. I haven't been collecting them. They're probably from other days from spawning. I'm gonna keep collecting these. How close are we to like level 9? Okay, we're a little over halfway to level 9. The foraging ones are hard. Let's go back to the beach to see if anything like clams or the scallops have respawned. Otherwise, I might be screwed for finishing this one today. And we'll work on Olaf and getting him leveled up. Because this is gardening, so we can easily just plant some stuff. Alright, there's one over there. I don't think that's either of the ones that I need, though. Anything over there? No. Oh, nice. We got a scallop. Destroy. What's that all the way over there? That looks like something important. Is that just a rock? Is that a clam? A mussel? I think it's a mussel. Yeah. It's so dead to the world on the couch! I love a sleepy kitten. Sleepy kittens are like the best kittens. My kitten is no longer sleepy. He has terrorized me and left the room. Oh, the sun is coming out, and it might be. I think it might be stopping the raining soon, which would be very nice. I'm gonna go start digging and get some crops and plant them so we can work on our gardening so that we can level up Olaf. Anything I could buy? Oh, I could just buy glass from you. Can I just buy 8 glass from you so I don't have to go make it? I'm gonna buy the 8 glass. I'm gonna buy... What grows the fastest? Carrots? I think lettuce grows the fastest. Let's buy like 20 of them right now. It's a very clingy kitty, like he wants to play, but also to be on you or touching somehow. I love it. That's so cute. Adorable. I love cats. I love cats. They make me so happy. After we dig, we'll go get Olaf. This still helps with Mirabelle's thing. I might see, you can change their thing now, can't you? I might see about doing that. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. No! I hate that you can dig up the sidewalk. I find it slightly infuriating. 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, Olaf. Oh, so are these don't need water. Yeah, they fixed the whole watering bug. Olaf, boy, still be up there. Let's go get our snowman. Ursula, what are you doing up here? I don't like Ursula in this game. She's so annoying. Like, in the water. Like, I hate when, the water people. They're so frustrating to, like, talk to and everything. I find them very annoying.
This valley
Whoa,
is so
he
friendly.
scared me!
Like a warm hug.
I'm glad you think it's a warm hug here, Olaf.
This place really shows that everybody's special in their own way.
Alright, do we have Olaf? Hi, Olaf. Let's, destroy this real fast. Yeah. I don't know why, but I love to clear up the, like, the ice in the Frosted Heights, but I hate clearing up things in every other area. Come on, call him Groot. Oh, that's a cute little name for a cat. That's a cute little cat name. Oh, I have a whole bunch of seeds. I guess we'll need to do more digging. Does planting only count? Does planting not count for gardening? My character says she'd be in the Pirates ride at Disney! I love that. Food gotten, now to Scarfit. What are you eating? And is it pierogies? Because I almost had pierogies for lunch. But I was responsible and ate leftovers instead. Does it count as watering them? That's dumb! What other things do I have in here? I have 3 other single seeds. Planting crops should count. Left a hamburger helper and chicken Caesar salad. Oh, that sounds so good. America, thank you for the hydrate. That sounds very good, though. Thankfully, those will be done really quickly and we can harvest and plant more. I'm also going to grab... I definitely have seeds in here that I can grab. I'm also going to empty my bag a little bit. Makoto made me one salad. You don't have salad? Go get salad. I could go for a salad. We're having... What are we having for dinner tonight? I don't remember. What am I supposed to make? Oh, we're having Korean beef today. Which I usually make... Like, I'll usually eat as a lettuce wrap. Like, I'll like, wrap it in lettuce. But I ate all my lettuce. However, husband and I have somewhere to go before dinner. So I might be like, what if we stopped for some food instead? Gotta go. Thank you for hanging out, Rander. Have a great rest of your day, my friend. Because I said this because I went with hubby to store last night at 9 p.m. Nice. I won't do Simba because it's basic and used a lot. That's really funny. I mean, it's your cat though. You can name the cat whatever the heck you want. Where did I put my snowballs? Do I not have any here for my snowballs? My snowballs go in here. There you go. Looks like a Simba. He does look kind of like a Simba. You could, what if you named him like cheddar? Like cheddar cheese, because he's orange. That could be kind of cute. Little Cheddar the cat. I'm gonna go sell things. Walks like a drunk man. If we had a cat named Jack, we called him Jack Jack. That's cute.
How's it going?
And he was the same color. That's cute. The orange cat's named Mowgli. Adorable. We'll sell the dirt. Sell that. We'll sell the lemons. No, I hit the escape button. Raja's cute. Oh wait, are my crops ready yet? Does that mean they're ready? I don't mean to click on it. Shere Khan could work too! Shere Khan! Olaf, let's harvest. There we go. Are you, America, are you wanting to go with like a name from something like that? Like from a Disney movie or something of the sort? Or are you kind of open to anything? But like Xanax is so loved, but they're unique. I think those are really funny. Okay, we need to do more. I think those are kind of funny. Open anything? Okay. Myself. That's impressive. I didn't even make my hand move. My hand was on my mouse the entire time. I said you could name him or like Juice, because then he's orange juice. I'm kind of impressed I muted myself. I'm not gonna lie. Kangas? That's kind of fun. Okay, we got our scallop. Or we got our clams. I need two more scallops. Jelly bean would be cute. What about like citrus? That could be kind of a cute name. The Makoto's husband Freeman thinks he did with her to the plate. Yeah, it's Hub's Koto's fault. Evil, welcome in. How are you doing, friend? Doorhinge, because it rhymes with orange. Wait, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. That's funny. That's peak comedy names. You're great, Evil. I'm glad you're doing good, and I'm doing pretty well. Thank you for asking. I need 2 more scallops though, and I can't find any. They refuse to spawn. And my pumpkins refuse to grow. And I was hopefully gonna finish these quests, but apparently I'm not. No quests for us. No. I don't want to fishes. I don't like Ed Sheeran either. I feel like calling it a cat Ed Sheeran would be a little bit odd. It's not like a terrible one, but I think I agree with your mom. Chester! Like, from the Cheetos. I love that! Chester from the Cheetos. That's funny. I'm still a fan of Cheddar. I think Cheddar is kind of cute. Ed Sheeran do be orange, and I can't say that. I'm technically orange too. He do be orange. You're not wrong. I feel like it'd be weird to call your cat Ed Sheeran, though. Is that one I can pick up? Oh, heck yeah. That's not what I needed, though. That was a clam. I need a scallop. Cheddar. I thought about suggesting Chatter, but I feel like Cheddar is cuter for a cat. But you could do Chatter. Chatter the cheese cat. Maybe I'll go plant some more things. What about carrot? Oh, yeah, that would not be good if the dog thinks carrot is a treat. That would not work out well for the cat. Trying to think of other things. It took me like several days to figure out Gimble's name, so I'm not the best with coming up with names. Let's do 30s. Oh, I hit cancel. Let's do 35. I hit cancel. Why did I keep hitting cancel? Oh, because Gimble, I showed her a pic. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love that. Tabby and Tangy are both orange cats. Oh, Tangy could be you. Oh, America, is it a girl or a boy? I don't remember if you mentioned it. Not that it matters, but I'm just curious. A boy. That's boys. Orange cats are almost always boys. I really didn't need to ask that. Do I hear a fly? I feel like I heard a fly. I don't think so. I don't think there's flies, but I feel like I heard one. Olaf, get out of my way. I have no more ideas. Wait, okay, this could be kind of funny. What if you named him Julius? Because, like, Orange Julius. That could be kind of funny. Like, that's kind of cute. Orange Julius it's like a juice store. It's most often combined with Dairy Queens in malls these days. But Orange Julius is like a drink. Like, that could be kind of cute. I can't believe it's still raining. It's been raining so much in my game. Yeah, a lot of Dairy Queens sell it, especially like the ones in malls. They sell it. They're pretty good. They're basically like, aren't they kind of like orange creamsicle smoothies? Is kind of what they are. That was not enough spaces. I need one more space. Gross. Not, they're good. A lot of Dunkin' Donuts here combined with Baskin Robbins. Same with here too. There's a lot of like combo Dunkin' and Baskin Robbins. There's one by the train station. I've been to it once and it's very sketchy. It's a little sketchy. Although we went once. I was like desperate for some ice cream. And I was like, husband, we have to go get ice cream. He was like, fine. And so we went to there. And it was like 9 p.m. So That's probably the reason why it was so sketchy. I'm trying to think of any other names. I can't think of any other good names. Let me grab the rock. Thank you. Some coffee for your baptism on the 9th because it's early and Duncan's away. Duncan's always a good idea. Coffee is never a bad idea. Oliver. Oliver is cute, like Oliver and Company. I love the name Oliver. Thomas O'Malley. Oh, well, that would be cute too. Let's go see if we can find any shells. Unless, nope, none of our plants are ready. Let's see if we can find any scallops. I knocked over my stool again. What's Thomas O'Malley from? Is that? I don't which movie that's from. Home the Alley Cat. That'd be so cute. Oh, Aristocats, thank you. I was like, I know it's a Disney movie. For some reason, I was thinking 101 Dalmatians, but I was like, that's not correct. I was just talking about Aristocats the other day. Oh, is this a scallop? I think this is a scallop. Heck yeah, one more. I haven't seen Aristocats for a long time, but I used to love that movie. I had a shirt that had, oh, what's her face? The girl on it. The little pink one. I'm terrible at names. Marie. Yeah, I used to have a shirt that had Marie on it when I was a kid. I loved it. I just need one more scallop. Does someone want to send me a scallop? I really hope once we get multiplayer, we'll be able to send things to each other, like in Animal Crossing. Or, like, be able to, like, come over and everything to, like, buy stuff and, like, give each other things. It's like, if that's not how the co-op is gonna be, then I don't want it. I just want to find my scallop. Here, scallop, scallop, scallop. Danny! Marie's your favorite. Marie's a cutie. What are the other names of the cats from there? Duchess, Thomas, Marie, Tolis, and Brelius. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Those are some good names, though. Those are some good names. Verbally answered Marie while washing your face. I love that. And then for Danny, we're trying to think of names for America's new cat. Mel, welcome back. Did you what? Did I what? I did finish the build, if that's what you're gonna ask. I have a little bit left, but I'm gonna finish that on my own. So we're playing a little DDV to. I was gonna try to finish the quest. No, we're not finishing them. We're just working on leveling everyone up. Oh, oh, is that a scallop over there? Rogue Fort is the rat. It's a good name. Is this it? Yeah! Craft the shell frame. I'm gonna craft it. I'm gonna do it. That's your rat's name? Amazing. Oh, that's cute. That's really cute. Oh, I gotta make a red fruit pie. I'm gonna use Goofy's kitchen. Red fruit pie. It's a red fruit pie, but it used a lemon. Jack would be funny because you could end up being a terror. You could change the second Jack to something with an A. You're not wrong. It's also Jack from The Incredibles is also a bit of a terror as well. So you know it works. It works. Where's Mirabelle? She's in the restaurant, as always. Maui needs to heck off. I'm so sick of his giant self with his giant stick. He's so annoying. Starting here like it is outside. Ooh. It's finally, we've gotten a break in the rain. It's been raining for a few days and we got some sun now. These are amazing. Thank you so much for your help, Liz. I'm gonna bring everything to Mr. McDuck.
We definitely have to talk again soon.
So Mirabelle apologized to Scrooge. Okay. Well, she's not getting up. Mirabelle? Come apologize to Scrooge. Winston is a good name! Mr. McDuck? Ah, Mirabelle, lass. I hope you're not gonna invite me on another walk with Donald. Well, not exactly. I wanted to give you this. It makes me sad to see you and Donald angry at each other. Oh, hold on, I gotta snooze ads. Family is so important. Maybe this is something you and Donald can share to remember, to remind you of that. Hey, that's a fine photo of the two of us, isn't it? Aw, I suppose I canna mad at Donald forever. I'm sure he probably feels the same way. I hope you two enjoy the food. Oh, we will. And you're right. Family is important.
Oh, hey, it's you.
I wish those were full conversations, like we could like skip the dialogue. Think I'll just go check on Donald and Mr. McDuck, to see how things went. We did it! Donald and Mr. Duck forgave each other. And they only squabbled a little bit about who forgave who first. I could never know without you. And bonus, I've learned something new. Not all families work like mine. That's very true. Just because someone helped me and Isabella get along doesn't mean it works for Donald and Mr. Duck. Thanks again for your help, Liz. I'll see you around. Amazing. Alright, we got one done. Talk to Mirabelle again? No, okay. Yeah. Alright, gotta get them both to level 10. So I guess I'll be doing that while Makoto is streaming. Let me harvest this. Got a wild kitty ready to play. I love a good wild kitty. Excuse me. Oh, it's because over here wasn't finished. Okay. This hopefully will get Olaf maxed. I don't see why it wouldn't. So much lettuce. I wish I had this much lettuce. Get out the dogs. He's not mean to them, just cautious. Oh yeah, that's totally understandable. Especially when he's so small and like the dogs are definitely a lot bigger. But he'll get more comfy soon. It just takes a little bit to getting used to. Olaf, how are you not level 10 yet? Heck off, man. Oh, he's so close. I've already given him gifts. I'm gonna give him a flower. This was actually the size of him. 3 weeks, just heavier. That's so cute. This is gonna take forever if we just keep giving him these. All right, I'll keep playing. I guess I'll be finishing on my own. Benabeth, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right, friends. I think ads are gonna start really fast. Yeah, so ads are gonna start really quickly. So we're gonna run them, and then we'll be going on a bit of a raid. I can't snooze them anymore. So enjoy a quick little 3-minute ad break. Feel free to I almost said wash your hands. Go wash your hands. Stretch your legs, get a snack, get a drink, whatever you need to go do. We'll be going on a raid pretty shortly after we get back. But yeah, so enjoy some clap your hands. All right, friends, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed your ad break. Also, I have 69,000 Dreamlight. In case you were curious. How is none of this done yet? How are these two not done? How are these not done? How are my pumpkins not done? I don't understand. I'm gonna grab Mirabelle. So, we're waiting till Makoto gets on. I don't know how much time Makoto has until she plans to get on. I'm gonna get Mirabelle and we're gonna go harvest things again. Husband duckies tomorrow, amazing. America, I will say, in case you didn't see, I did fix the duck counter. So if it says you have 69, then you actually have 69 now. It's no longer incorrect, as a heads up. It is functional now. Oh, look at Wally. Wally's such a cutie. It's kind of like so, it's like, he's such a cutie. Ah, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Like, Crane's gonna cry. Oh, that's no fun. I'm gonna be there this week too. Not looking forward to it. I hope they go away, America. Princess does have 69 today. I don't know how many decks I have. Hello, husband.
Hi. Are you aware of what's going on in Walmart right now?
What's going on in Walmart? Oh, the stream. I saw that on, how many viewers does it have right now?
200?
I saw it on Twitter. Then they had like 800. Apparently the stream died and someone went and did it again.
Yeah, it's back up.
So, friends, someone yesterday went and installed OBS and set it all up on a demo computer in Walmart and has been streaming the inside of Walmart since last night. The original account got banned for some reason. So a few different other ones have popped up of the same one. Seriously, can you give it a shout out in my chat?
I'm not in your chat, but it is Walmart 00013.
It's Walmart 00013.
Just thought you'd want to know.
There you go. If you want to go see it. There's like 200 people in there. Hope you thank you the follow. Welcome in.
Just last thing, somebody got jump scared because apparently it has alerts on, and there was like a 10-year-old like playing with the computer, and they got jump scared by I think it was a bit.
That's really funny. How are they having bits if it's a, or did they change the name of an affiliated account?
I think they put somebody else's affiliate link in the alert.
Oh, okay.
I
Whoa.
don't know who it is, but it jump scared somebody.
That's really funny. Alerts for jump scaring people. That's really funny. Yeah, so there's a stream in Walmart right now, and honestly, I think it's so funny. I love things like that because like it's such harmless, silly goofiness. I just think that kind of thing is so funny. All right, I need to finish harvesting this. Oh, Makoto's live. I gotta finish harvesting all of this with what's her face.
I wonder what Anna's up to.
Mirabelle, that's her name. I was like, what's her name? You had to. You're nosy. That's totally fine. It's hilarious. Isn't it really funny? Of course, as soon as you mentioned the stream dies, oh, we shot it out and then it died. We killed it, you guys. We killed it. Okay, I'm gonna go harvest these bushes. And then we'll get off and see Makoto. Makoto needs to change her title and her game, unless I need to refresh my tab. But I think you're playing GDV, are you not? My inventory's full. Don't pick up the rocks. Bummer stream got banned. Pretty sure it's black. Oh, did it get banned? I take headphones off to brush your hair. I said, do you need to update your title and your game, I think, unless I need to refresh my thingy. Oh, heck. Oh, my nose is so itchy all of a sudden. Also, fun fact. Oh, heck yeah. You changed it? Okay. For like the star path, when it's like, oh, pick up this many flowers of this color, you can just have one flower and then just keep dropping it and picking it up. And that counts, by the way. Dr. Gluon discovered that, and it's changed my life. Also, I've heard, they've said that this star path is gonna be, like a really challenging one, and I'm so excited for it. Are my plants ready yet? No, because why would they be? Alright, let me get rid of this stuff. Ooh, got some Dreamlight. Alright, my friends. Thank you for hanging out with me. This has been a fun time. This has been a very fun time. We finished our build. I'm gonna go finish it in a little bit and put it on the gallery. I almost just muted myself. It was in your pocket. I lose stuff in my pockets and my hands all the time. It's kind of a problem. But thank you for hanging out with me. Tomorrow we're playing The Sims. What am I playing tomorrow? Seasons Legacy. We're playing Seasons Legacy tomorrow. So hopefully I might rage quit again. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, but we're gonna hopefully play that. I mean, you lose your engagement ring and it was on your other hand. That's really funny. Cries, welcome back. We're just about to go say hi to Makoto. So let's grab some raid messages. If you are a sub, you can grab one with the animated emotes. If you're not a sub, you can grab one with the cool cats, because cats are cool and so are you. Thank you for building with me today and for playing DDV with me and always being, like, you know, well, like, flexible enough to, you know, swap games once we finish things if you don't want to keep doing things. That wasn't a very good sentence, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's fine. So go spam those into Makoto's chat. Just spam them into her chat. While she plays also DDD and doing probably the same quest that I just did. So go tell her how to do them if we need to. And again, don't forget Wednesday is at 10 a.m. Yeah, that's all the things I have to say. Makoto is rated for intended audiences, just so you know. So if you're under 18, this is not going to be the place for you to stay and stick around. Makoto does swear a lot, as well as, you know, adult content, conversations, stuff like that once in a while. So just a heads up. So if you're under 18, it's not the place for you to go. But thank you for hanging out, though, and we will see you next time, though. But yeah, also if anyone's new, anyone who are new, if you want to join the Discord, here is the link to the Discord. It's where I post, like, my schedules, notifications for all of my streams with both TikTok and Twitch, as well as, like, chatting and pictures of the cat and, like, all that jazz. Here's Gimple, by the way. He came back in when husband walked over. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out with me. Have a good time with Makoto. Also, I think the raid has exactly the amount of people we have. That's new. It has never had that before. But I love that. It's taking every single person with us, I think. But I love you all. Go bug Makoto, and I'll see you tomorrow and in Makoto's stream as well. But goodbye!